You're too late.
Oh man, you missed
Just
it.
kidding, we gotta make another one.
5 more. Lame.
Or more.
Oh, you had it aired out, huh? What are you doing today, Tim?
Gusseting the cage, 240Z.
What is that?
It's a gusset. You drill a hole this diameter in a piece of sheet metal, and then you put these two in there, and then you clamp it in a press, and then it bevels the outside, so it makes it a lot stronger for just a piece of sheet metal. That way you can tie your cage to the chassis of the car. Stiffens it all up, and that's it.
Too legit. Oh, Josh is here with the knife.
This side. Yep. Oh, wait, sorry. You want them to go in, right?
Is that what the other one was like?
Yeah, so I think
The other way?
yeah.
And twist that.
Okay, so
So that's,
that pushes it.
that would push it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's that
Yeah. Yeah, it's right.
Did you do something sketchy?
Will it?
Yeah. No. You walked away like a bull truck.
Oh no, I was getting another one.
Cool. Now you have to do that for the rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
You enjoyed a little bit of B-roll of the Gussets, and you did the wing. Well, everything's off now, but
Yeah.
you did the wing stand. I probably didn't get enough dialogue.
Chilling over there.
Yeah, wing stand, little brackets and mounts. More support system.
Same on the inside.
Damn, this one feels like a lot more sturdy now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of force on that.
You're pushing your fingers into it like it's gonna...
Oh damn, I forgot. Yeah, and then put another metal rod here. So now we're back to the floors.
Take this piece,
Man,
cut it down a little bit,
all the camouflage. And
load it back in there. Yeah, you didn't even see it, did you? Just old parts blended in with old parts.
And then, what are you gonna be doing with the drive shaft? You gotta get it balanced.
I said to get it balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good old trans.
And then from here to there is all going to be carbon.
Oh, from this point to the rest of the car.
Yeah.
Anybody who's curious, that's how much carbon fiber is gonna be going.
Start with it's gonna be the floors and the whole tunnel and all that stuff.
Yeah, that would have been too much to make it the actual whole floor carbon fiber. Oh man, time consuming.
It's like the main premise of this whole build. How much time can we consume? What more can we do? Let's make the whole body out of carbon fiber. But it's fun. That's how you learn, you know. drilling holes that I'm gonna eventually widen up with this guy so I can weld through to the panel behind it and then out through to this.
Oh, so it's like little contact points.
Yeah, it's a spot weld. Yes.
Oh. The technical term.
Yes.
Man, you suited and
What's up,
booted
guys?
for action.
I got a helmet on. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
wearing
much it.
safety protection, some type of eye protection.
Ooh, really squeaky.
So what did you just do?
So I spot welded all of these little dudes down here, and then I welded up that corner. I'm about to weld up this corner. Got to patch a little piece of metal because there's a little hole back there.
And you wire wheeled the trans tunnel because I guess you're about to.
Yeah, I'm gonna weld that on probably tomorrow morning, maybe. We did all these gussets and shit. Pickle Rick, get out of there. Actually, a little bit of Pickle Rick
Dang,
fuzz. Sorry, bro. Gusset there. I'll probably run one more in the back.
Oh, it's for this.
Yeah, yep. Connecting that and that.
Shit, that's probably the only place you really can put it.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna need. Back of that hoop right there is tacked to that.
Oh yes.
There's a little tack on the outside of there. Maybe we'll throw something between here and there. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere though. These really did the most.
Yeah.
If you really pressed on you squeeze both of these in the pillar and the cage, you could see the pillar start to move and stuff like that. Then it's really just cleaning up all of the interior sheet metal and shit like that, priming it,
And you say you painted
self-etching primer, and then painting it. Yep.
Bianca Isis white.
Bianco Isis is going to be for the cage. What we'll do is, so we'll prime it, prep it, get it in the booth, everything. Spray the white of the cage first, then tape, wait for that to completely dry, then just the base coat.
What is that? Oh wow.
Oh gosh, guys, it's a wild Robert Reed, Pat, and Donadio. Damn. That's a lot of names. You might want to cut some of that out. What was I saying? Oh, so we're gonna base coat the cage, wait for that to dry, tape it all up, then we're gonna base coat the entire interior from this pinch weld on, like these little bubble guys. So from here in, it's all gonna be Grigio Telesto or Telesto Gray, whatever.
And just the cage
Both
alone.
are Lamborghini colors. And then once that's fully dry, we'll untape the cage, clear it all together at one time.
Touche.
And then once we're at that point, then we can start grinding the outside of this metal and stuff like that, and attaching the roof and the quarter panels. And then we can do the final coat on the roof and quarter panels. Once that's done,
Final coat of carbon fiber.
of carbon fiber, yeah, because they only have 3 coats, whereas all the other finished parts are
Final
4.
coat is the one that's going to merge the quarter panel to the roof.
Yeah.
So as a
Yep.
like a unified.
We won't, yeah, so we won't have a seam in it. And then
Yeah, 'cause remember.
hopefully we get the hatch in soon. It's been 10 weeks. It's had 6. I know how composite parts are. They're kind of annoying and they take a lot of time.
I don't know. Did we announce that you just ordered that? I don't know if we mentioned it. But yeah, you just ordered the whole hatch and what was it?
The taillight bezel pieces.
Okay. Yeah, because that would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah, the bezels wouldn't really be that hard to do, but I got enough to do, so it was cheap. But then once we get the hatch in, we can cut the hatch, trim it up so the wing fits with it, and then we got from here back of the car done. Pretty
You
much.
got any, I guess, update for the hood?
Yeah, so I got 2 sets of hinges that will not work. So what I need is some S13 hood hinges.
Oh,
'cause
the aluminum ones
confirmed.
you had? You said they're just too much.
they're too big and it would take too much work cutting up this body to make them fit. I don't feel like doing.
But you're going back to flipping like the original. Are you doing?
Yes, but I just need a low profile because I only have like 1.5 inches worth of space between where this bolts and where it bolts to the actual body. But the S13 hood hinges are super low profile, just like the OEM hinges.
Yeah.
So I might call Nissan on Monday and see if they have any. I doubt it because any S13 part's been fucking
ramshackle.
Yeah, exactly. So, or if there were like 10 left, somebody would buy all 10 and then charge double for them or something.
That's petty.
But I tried a Nissan Quest hood hinge. It's too high. That other hinge that I got, it's not gonna work, but we'll figure it out.
In the meantime.
And we got the frame rail tacked together too. It's just chilling in there, held up by some jacks. It's not exactly straight right now. It's just keeping these panels flat. I want these to be, the left and right floor pans to be completely even, so. Having the rails go all the way back, we checked to make sure those are level, and it's got this connecting router here, so you know they're all on the same plane. So, not like it would make that much of a difference if it was a little off, but I'd rather have it perfect if I can. Floors are really annoying. I would not recommend cutting your floors out.
So, yeah, last night was a tiresome day. It was Friday, but you know when you work all day. Gotta take a break.
Work all day and then get off and then work some more. It's like, yeah.
Start fresh. So we're gonna finish up the interior.
Weld the trans tunnel down. Finish welding the front of the floor pans and the back of the floor
Actually,
pans.
you tacked it in already.
Yes, I did.
Look pretty good. Let's get on the other side. Build up hype. And once again, from there to there, carbon fiber. You know it's about to get real when the flame lasts. What difficulties is it giving you so far?
The edge of this has like 2 separate sheets of metal that were like welded together, and then they have a bunch of like sealant stuff in between them. And with my wire wheel tool, it's hard to get it clean enough
To get down to bare metal?
Yeah, I mean I got down to bare metal, but it'll where the 2 meet, there'll still be some in between. So as soon as it gets hot enough, it'll start popping because it's that stuff's like burning and getting the rest of the metal dirty. But it's all right.
But all this will be strong enough, I guess, to hold, your seats and things like that.
Huh?
Nothing's like on, I guess, just the welds are strong enough to hold.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was just spot welded before. It's got the spot welds all the way through, like similar to these things right here. But I just want it to be a little stiffer, so I'm fully seam welding it all the way across. And then I'll weld the bottoms of these guys to them, and then the frame rails can fully get in. Right now, they're just held up by jack stands right now. But I just need to make sure that the frame rail's exactly even and correct for the transmat side. But right now, I just want to get the floors and stuff in so we can get rolling on the bodywork inside the interior so we can paint it. That's the main goal for right now. It's like no turbos yet.
Oh, you just pickle Rick as a shifter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn. Finally in. Almost. was 80% done. Just have to do the.
Gotta do the fronts and these corners where like there was some rust, so I gotta like cut out a bunch of metal and whatever. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'll just knock it out.
And smooth and everything else.
And precise.
Smooth and precise game.
But yeah, so floors are in all from here all the way around are all good to go.
You got, damn, you should have put this, just hold the steering wheel up. You would have been super legit.
Yeah, but I took all this stuff out so we can get the firewall and all that cleaned up too, so when we paint it.
Oh no, I was just talking about the steering wheel only.
Yeah, oh yeah, but my hands are also dirty.
Don't touch the steering wheel.
That's Suede, Alcantara, whatever.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this painted. So, there you go. Y'all asked about the Datsun, now you see. And yeah, I guess what the next video? What are you thinking about?
Next video, I'm hoping to be painting this interior.
Ooh, the lighting is gonna be immaculate in the booth.
I'll see how the seat mounts and all that shit goes, but I would like to be painting them. So as much as I can get done, like in our off time, kind of like between us not filming, stuff like that, if I can get it ready to get painted, that'd be awesome. But
probably next Sunday, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this, once again, is a hobby. We can't do this full time yet. It'd be ideal if we can, but we have to work.
Sadly, we need money for things, for car parts.
One day, we'll be like those bigger channels. But there you go. Enough boring interior stuff. Hopefully you like it. We'll make it look good. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Merchandise, yeah.
Ooh, let me get that back.
It's coming soon. Oh, that.
That's
the best part. I'm flexing my muscles.
What, now you're f***ing it up.
You see him. El Bandito. Coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back next Sunday, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, we out.